Hi, welcome to my channel Industry 4.0. Today, in this video, you will know about Google Home Voice Controller, which is one of the maximum famous IoT gadgets available today. Please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. So, let's start. Introduction. Google Home Voice Controller is one of the maximum famous IoT gadgets available today. It affords voice-enabled offerings like alarms, lighting fixtures, thermostats, extent manipulation, and plenty greater. The Google Home brings Google's Seek and Voice Manipulate knowledge to the category, making this tool mainly compelling for humans who've already entrusted their virtual lives to Google's surroundings. The Home's best guarantees need to do with its voice-activated Seek functions, its Google integration skills, and its tunabilities. On Seek, it is based manifestly on Google, which offers it an intensity that different voice Seek structures like Amazon's Alexa or Apple's Siri can't match. But it has different capabilities that set it apart each above and below from its different clever speaker competitors. Who must get Google Home? If you've already invested inside the Google surroundings and need a voice-managed speaker for taking note of tune or controlling clever domestic gadgets, the Google Home is a smooth recommendation. Despite being new to the sport as compared with Amazon's Echo, the Home feels pretty polished and complete, each in layout and abilities. One of the benefits the Home gives over the present clever audio system is the capacity to song the context of your queries primarily based totally on preceding inputs. For example, in case you ask who wrote this song, after which comply with when have been they born, the Home could recognize to offer you the birthday of the songwriter. However, in our time with the tool, we didn't locate tons of use for that feature. The Home's integrations with Google offerings, along with Calendar or Keep, depend upon your private account information. Thanks to a current replacement, the tool can now paint with more than one Google bill and understand users' voices. How does Google Home work? The Google Home makes use of Google Assistant, the voice popularity machine that's additionally discovered on the brand new Google Pixel phone. The Home consists of integrated far-area microphones which are constantly listening in on your conversations, prepared to jump into movement while it hears the proper cause words. The Home will reply whilst you deal with it with either Hey Google or OK Google, however now no longer simply plain Google, so that you won't by accident cause the tool whilst you're casually discussing your preferred Google searches over breakfast. No buttons, dials, or switches mar the Home's layout, even though a microphone mute button is hidden inside the back. When you question it, for color LED smiled as much as permit you to recognize that it hears you. The pinnacle of the tool is contacting touchy. To show the extent up or down, you contact it on its head and swipe your finger in a circle clockwise or counterclockwise even as a hoop of white LEDs shows the extent level. We discovered the contact touchy pinnacle a bit awkward to operate. Who prefers the Echo's buttons and dial, however, someone should get used to it. Google Home Voice Controller. Google Home as a speaker. If you purchase the Google Home Fortune, you've got numerous tune offerings to pick out from. First off, all Home proprietors get entry to Google Play Music, Loose, Pandora, Loose and Paid Bills, Spotify, Paid Bills Most Effective, TuneIn for Internet Radio, and YouTube Music, Paid Bills Most Effective. Within the Home app, you could pick out which carrier your machine defaults to, however in use you could constantly specify which carrier you need the Home to get entry to. Google's Loose Play Music carrier isn't as user-pleasant as Amazon's Prime Music for Alexa, which calls for $100 a 12 months Prime membership. It's greater like Pandora, in which you get mixes primarily based totally on your artist or song request, instead of tuning totally the way of means of that artist. And after a replacement introduced at I/O 2017, the Home is now a Bluetooth speaker, so that you can flow tune out of your phone, simply as you could do with the Echo, and the Tap, however now no longer the Dot. The home also can be painted as a key part of a multi-room audio machine. Whilst you integrate it with a Chromecast Wi-Fi media streamer, you've got 3 of them to pick out from Chromecast, Chromecast Audio, and Chromecast Ultra. The Chromecast gadgets permit you to flow tune or video to every other tool along with a powered speaker, an audio machine, or a TV and manipulate it together with your phone. Google Assistant can play the identical tune through all devices concurrently or a specific tune in every room. The Google Home's limitations. Google Home is able to multitask. For example, you could ask the Assistant to dim your lighting fixtures and begin streaming something on your TV, while not having to forestall and say, "Hey, Google," in between. However, it may apprehend most effective up to 2 instructions at a time.